A very mysterious thing we call knowledge and intelligence is one of the most fundamental things of a person, especially that our early life, our parents sent us to school to understand the basic of the universe itself. Physics, mathematics, chemistry, and biology unravel our universe and be the key to it all. To understand them, people go to school to obtain puzzle pieces so that their understanding actually increases over time. But as we know that this ability to understand a certain theory is limited by the person itself. Every person have their own scale to learn a subject. We all believe that someone's mind is different one over another. Someone can calculate faster than the others, or maybe someone can understand something faster than the others. It is a matter of time until someone who is very young who can understand them all. Then it emerged. One of them was Terence Tao, a math child prodigy. Tao exhibited an extraordinary mathematical abilities from an early age, attending university level of mathematics in the course of age of 9. He is one of the only two students in the history of John Hopkins study of exceptional talent program to have achieved a score of 700 or greater in a SAT math section while he was only 8 years old. Then it emerged a controversy between two groups that believe it is not healthy for him, for the student, and his social life because they have to attend the university as early as that. They worry that they cannot interact with the others and having a hard time to socialize. But on the other side of the spectrum, most of them believe that it is better to let them be on their level so that they can increase their ability according to their knowledge and intelligence. And this is where I, as the Prime Minister of the government, believe the motions that this house would arrange the students in a classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance rather than on their age. Until this point, I have covered the background of why the motion emerged and our opening statement declaring our approval of the motions. But for the sake of this debate, I, as the Prime Minister of the government, should deliver the terms that needs to be specified in order to this debate to run smoothly. And those are, first, knowledge. The second thing, intelligence. And lastly, the difference between the two. First, knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge is an understanding of a certain material. An understanding of a certain material that is given by the curriculum. Second thing, intelligence. Intelligence is an ability of a student to understand a certain matter or a material. So that we can conclude that intelligence is a big factor to obtain knowledge. And this term continuously will be used in my mechanism of selection for the students that can accelerate to the next class. Now, you guys may be wondering how we actually select the students that is eligible to accelerate to the next class. Researchers has shown that to guarantee a student will not have a poor impact when accelerating, the first thing that we should list for our requirements is a good understanding of the curriculum, especially for their class and the class that they want to accelerate. The second thing, they have to at least pass the intelligence test that the standard has been provided by the government so that it can guarantee more that they can succeed in the next step. And why this mechanism is proven to be the best mechanism that we can offer, it is all because we believe that student can only pass the test that are the students that is actually understand his subject and willing to be able to achieve the next level of matter. Until this point, I have covered the backgrounds, the definitions, and our mechanism. Now it is time to me as the Prime Minister of this debate to prove to you why it is better and why it is the best option for us to arrange the students like in our mechanism. My arguments consisted in two different key points. The first one is all about development. The second one is the analysis from the government's point of view. Jumping to my first argument, development. In our side of the spectrum, we believe in development where progress it can be seen in our naked eyes. We don't limit students to time so that they can learn to the next level of subject that fits their own intelligence. So we don't actually limit the students for the time that they spend on their class. They can succeed in the next class and they can furthermore increase their knowledge. The second thing, from the government point of view, just like what I've said in the beginning, that one of the child prodigy that success from this program is Terence Tao. He said that this program is actually fulfilled his desire to learn things that he wanted to learn. The progress is so significant so that he can enter the college at the age of just 9. And why more, he achieved many things from the fields of medal, breakthrough in prize of mathematics, and much more. When interviewed from his social point of view, he said that people actually encourages the boy to progress more, and they actually treated him just like any other students. Need more example? Sharif Roshan Fikri. Sharif Roshan Fikri enters ITB at the age of 15. Now he becomes the CEO of Pahamify, an application for helping students to learn from home, particularly in this pandemic. Lastly, to my debate, I would like to take a look back of what are the things that I've said. The first thing is we all believe that someone's mind is different, one over another. Someone can calculate a number faster than the other, or maybe someone can understand a certain thing faster than the other. There have been a controversy between many groups that one of them believe that it is not healthy for students social life if we as the government make this mechanism, because they can attend the university as early as that. They worry that they cannot interact with the others and having hard time to socialize. But in the other side of the spectrum, especially in our side of the spectrum, we believe that it is better to let them be in their level so that they can increase their ability according to their knowledge and intelligence. And this is where I, as the Prime Minister of the government, believe the motions that this House should arrange students in a classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance rather than on their age. And I think that's all. Thank you for hearing my debate. We are very proud to propose. Thank you.